Hello my friends and welcome to Gears Tactics. I was nearly going to say Gears of War Tactics, that's not technically the name. So it's November the 9th as of time of recording, and this will end up on the channel on the 9th as well. And there is so the patrons voted for me to go back to Gears of War Tactics and finish the game. But there is an actual new mode. Well, it's basically it's the campaign, but it's got more stuff in it, including Jack deviant enemies and supreme equipment. So I just presume that the enemies are much more dangerous, and then there's some nice equipment to offset that. So I figured, what the hell? We might as well start the new campaign with the new content, with the new patch. I don't know how much it changes. I don't think it changes the plot any, so I think we're going to just see the same plot as we did in my first impressions video. But we have the opportunity here to play Gears of War Tactics Insane Ironman on the new jacked settings. So this could be painful. So the thing about Insane is I've done a little bit of research on it. And what's interesting about Insane, I actually already I didn't know about this update, so I already made one video of me doing an Impossible Insane run of the standard game, and then I logged in to continue today, and then the update was out, and I was like, oh, well, I might as well do that.
After years of endless war,
in Insane mode, most enemies can one-shot you
until Emergence Day.
And
When a monstrous
you can't be knocked down. So in this game, normally, if you take a ton of damage, you can be knocked down and then you can be revived from that situation. But on Insane mode, you just die. So it's kind of funny that that means that there's no reason to build medics, or you know, with a lot of the classes you have like a whole healing section and then you have an offensive section, and I was going to favor building fully offensive anyway, because it makes sense to go fully offensive, because generally speaking the best way to do well in a high difficulty XCOM like game is to kill the enemy as quickly as possible before they have the opportunity to kill you. That's usually how it goes. And once you get all the powerful skills, you sort of become a reaper of the battlefield. But anyway, yeah, it makes it's very interesting to me that it makes no sense whatsoever to try and go revival in Insane, because you can't revive. It's that whole aspect of the game has just been removed.
You can survive anything.
Which
he's torching the whole world to kill the
I find that perplexing, interesting. I don't know what to say. It's weird to me that in order to make the game really difficult, to have an insane difficulty, they've removed a whole aspect of the game. They've removed reviving from the game. They've effectively removed healing from the game. But that's gonna mean
Looking for shelter?
that you
Come on.
you have no choice but to build your characters offensively. That kind of makes your decision making for your builds really easy. I mean, you don't have to worry about your builds if reviving doesn't work, if healing doesn't work, then the whole defensive trees can just be totally ignored.
Got the wrong gear. I just run the
Now, I did find out that I love this bit coming up. It's just the best. I did find out that you know, damage reduction still works, so there is a skill that reduces incoming damage by 75%. That is actually useful.
Let me guess. You're coming.
But pretty much.
Well, if you insist.
Well, if you insist. I love it. That whole aspect of the game is just basically missing from Insane entirely, which is kind of funny to think about. Funny to say, funny to think about. I don't know of many games where the highest difficulty level actually just removes a whole aspect of the game.
Looks like we're on foot from here. CIC's up ahead.
But I would have built my characters for full offense anyway, because that's normally the best way to play these kind of games. So, anyway, here we are in the Insane Iron Man Jacked campaign. What is interesting is
Check. Locust troops inbound.
a lot of people
Drone. I see
lose.
'em.
This is all tutorial, so you know, nothing interesting going on here. A lot of people lose their challenge runs, their Iron Man Impossibles, early on, either on the first boss or the second or third mission, from what I have
Get
read
into
and
cover,
understood.
Diaz. You forget how to fight in the motor pool?
Because
Something like that.
it's so early.
I've got a clear line on this drone. Engaging now.
It's early in the campaign, and you haven't got the skills
Target
or
down.
like the OP
Got one more in
combinations
range.
that make the game much easier.
Damn. Grub's dug in. We need to flank him.
Roger that. Moving into position.
Roger that.
He's easy pickings now.
Needed a crit there to actually kill him.
Should have stayed underground, grub.
The hammer strikes aren't gonna wait for us. Finish off these grubs so we can get to the CIC.
Won't even break
Vroom,
a
vroom,
sweat.
vroom, vroom.
You're done.
That's handy.
Hostile down. Uh-huh.
I'll take anything you give me.
Through, assholes.
All right, let's move. You got
Okay.
my name, soldier?
Redburn. Sid Redburn.
Tell me
Jill Valentine. Here they come. More tutorial stuff. So yeah,
Multiple wretches inbound.
it
Take
is
'em out
not.
before they
It is
swarm
definitely not beyond the realms of possibility that I lose this campaign and have to restart it in the first couple of missions
I'll overwatch
or on the
this
first
time.
boss, because apparently a lot of people, that is where they lose a run.
us. I'll cover the other side.
And otherwise they're good to go throughout the whole
I'll keep watch
campaign,
from this angle.
pretty much.
Scanning for grubs now.
Wrong move, shit stains.
Okay, this could only go one way because it's a tutorial, so
I can't move until you disable their overwatch.
this Overwatch disabling move is useless most of the time because the accuracy on it's terrible. Funnily enough.
Time to finish off that drone.
We're super happy fun times.
Sight
I do like that.
Makes the gear feel downright inspired. Got something extra for that drone.
Okay, it wants me to shoot him. Fine. I wonder what he keeps in all those pockets. Seriously. Those dudes have got a lot of pockets.
More contacts. This better be one hell of an important document we're after.
Above our pay grade, Sergeant. Let's just get to the CIC before we're flash fried.
That's interesting. Can I actually... Oh no, I'm not allowed.
We're covered over here.
I was gonna say, this is roughly about the point where they start giving you some freedom.
Moving up.
For freedom! Super happy fun times.
You got him.
Okay, I'm good.
Let's get that gun reloaded.
Scanning now.
Got locust activity.
Scanning for terrain effects.
Got him.
Well, that certainly interrupted them.
Let's make this count. Shit, my weapon's dry. Gotta reload.
Rolling commentary on their ammo situation. It's always classic.
Enemy eliminated. Good to go.
Hi guys! Guys! I'm out of ammo! Guys! I sure hope that no locusts attack me while I'm reloading my weapon!
Standing by.
Well, so far anyway, it doesn't seem like there's anything different in the Jacked campaign, at least as far as this goes. But I'm sure we'll start seeing differences in the near future.
Brace yourselves.
Ready or not, scumbags.
Yes.
Man, I really am thinking, you know, there's a genuine possibility that I could lose a campaign of this,
Got my eyes
considering the RNG in it, and how difficult the early game is supposed to be.
Brace yourselves.
I see you. Got him.
Hi, boys.
Mess them up. Shot missed. Low and round.
Whoa, what are you doing?
I'm out.
What was that about?
Keeping watch.
Brace for asshole.
They're in my sight. Still confirmed.
Okay, that one's really far away.
Try that shit again.
Hey, that wasn't huge damage.
All right. Snap to it.
That was unexpectedly merciful damage.
I'm reloading.
I never expected to miss 3 times in a row, but I suppose with a 60% chance I should have thought about it.
We're clear. Into the CIC. What's next? Changing position. All right, they're up.
They're up. We're done.
Ready or not, scumbags.
It's over. Get in there.
Got Reavers doing a flyby.
Alright.
Fine, go.
So it'll be interesting to see what is new in the Jacked campaign, but then I haven't really
Now what are we looking for?
I haven't really played the base campaign. But, you know, my understanding is it's the same campaign, so it's the same plot.
Plenty of time
Maybe some of these new enemies will maybe See, here's the thing. I don't really know the enemies anyway.
I don't do that.
So the fact that there are new ones, that's really not going to change anything for me. I guess this update has just come at the perfect moment.
Night out in the motor pool
The
forever,
absolute
Diaz.
perfect perfect time for this campaign.
Move!
Wow, wow. Avenge me, brother! Brother, avenge me!
The hammer's closing in fast! Get back to the APC!
It would appear that they have placed numerous beacons. Numerous beacons!
Shit! Reaver dropped off reinforcements.
Stealer
Here
in!
they come! Wretches!
We don't have time for this. Clear him out with a frag grenade.
Gladly.
Get on with it.
Frag out! 4 for the price of 1.
there. Now let's kill the rest so we can evac.
Sadly, they've got overwatching cover, and good luck getting a disabling shot in with these chances.
On it.
Reporting
If
in.
it bleeds, we can kill it. It feels weird to have played the beginning of this game 3 times, but not the rest of it. Once for the first impressions video, once for the video I did that was going to be the start of Impossible Ironman, an insane Ironman run with the standard campaign. And now here we are, doing it again.
Changing position.
For the new Jacked DLC.
Been doing this a long time.
Okay, didn't interrupt him. But it doesn't really matter.
All right, we're up.
Well, I can certainly move all the way there.
Let's get
Whee! Oomph!
on a skewer. And stay down.
Right in the booty.
Going now.
90%. You better not fail me.
Ready.
Whoa!
You're done.
Bet that left him sore. Sorry.
What now? There! A way around!
Oh, the goddamn scenic route.
Goddamn scenic route.
Oh no, rubble humans could easily climb. Let's go around.
What's the play here?
Follow the money.
Now! What? You going bad shit? Move!
Wow, 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 wow. Greetings, Chosens.
Holy.
Your new quest is to find a water chip. Our village is dying.
I'll say one thing for Prescott.
Our references span 2 ancient games.
Come on. Let's find
There's gonna be some fallout from that joke. So, the relaxing part about having to done the start of this game 3 times is that I can just piss around. No problem.
Goddamn crisp. Better hope our APC isn't torched too, or it's gonna be a long walk to the bunker.
To the bunker. Then bunker will be ready soon.
Grubs are on the move! Alright, snap to it.
Why does it say checkpoint reached? We're on Impossible Ironman, so why do you care about checkpoints?
This mission will be good for you, Diaz.
Whatever you say.
Don't play coy. You were flying up the ranks, then you bust yourself down to the motor pool? For what?
To get the hell away from Prescott's missions.
Grubs coming.
There are no grubs coming. Chill out.
Alright, we're up.
That sounds like an emergence hole. Get up there! Grubs will be tunneling out soon.
They're already back at it, huh? So much for Prescott's hammer strikes. I've got Overwatch!
I've got Gundam style. So, from my second time playing this mission, I know that this particular emergence hole will actually self-destruct. Much like the tape from Mission Impossible. So you don't really have to worry about it too much. That's an awful shot.
Scanning now. Dig in! Here they come!
So you can use your grenade on the enemy. No real need to worry about the hole. Apparently the real way to deal with them is to pass AP to someone fast like a scout. And then,
Put a frag grenade in that emergence hole. If we don't close it, they'll just keep pouring out.
You think this is the first E-hole I've seen, Sergeant?
hi!
Frag going out. Target down.
Head Explodius!
Yes.
Can I get in there? I totally can. Would he be able to one-shot me if I did that? That's probably a really bad idea, actually, because if I remember correctly, a wretch comes out the hole, and
All right.
enemies that come out the hole, seemingly they always have full action points to do whatever with.
We're covered over here. Enemies inbound.
Come at me. See? And then it just collapses. So, no need to rush in.
I see you.
Zap.
Back in your hole.
Chipped him.
Right in the crosshairs. Yes.
Can you disable him? I'm gonna give that guy the happy slice.
Go ahead.
Affirmative.
Okay.
On my
Move
way.
here. Now, deliver to this man the bacon. Ah!
Making a mess here.
I'm impressed.
Go on then, let's play a game of Overwatch versus Overwatch. Except now you're flanked. Oh, another wretch. There's two this time. There was only one last time I did this. Great, this is gonna hurt.
Got clawed.
Might want to rethink that. Need a reload.
How can you set up an Overwatch after that?
Time
Seriously.
To get to work.
You just got
Right.
friggin' ruined.
Running dry. One drop to go.
Speaking of which, I'm not sure insane damage is actually insane in these tutorial missions. This seems like pretty standard damage and behavior. Because I have seen hits on insane, and a hit on insane literally is like 450 or 400 damage normally.
Exterminated.
I'm here. Heading out.
Anyway, whatever. We're good.
Copy.
I hope you get experience for actual enemy kills. Which means that they want to close the hole after a while anyway, because they don't want you farming. 3 wretches. And a chainsaw dude.
Safety's off.
Affirmative.
Let's
Go. Maximum range.
Walk right in.
Back in your hole.
He's like, ah! He is definitely programmed to set up an Overwatch behind the cupboard that was there.
What's next?
Now the cupboard is gone. The cupboard is bare. 74. Snub. 86. Because for whatever reason, the pistol is more long range than the rifle.
One shot left.
You can't explain it.
Slinging lead. Fully loaded.
Rat tat mang.
Brace for assholes.
Oh, there is one more.
Reporting in.
Splat.
Drop one.
I'll take anything you give me.
On my way.
Sergeant Burton here. Uh-huh. No obstacles. I wonder how many ancient strategy game / RPG references I can get into one episode.
Let's mess them up.
Get to the chopper! I love how this vehicle's actually got a great big whopping minigun on the top of it and no one ever uses it. Oh, excuse me. We got accuracy bonus, damage bonus, and passive skill swift. Whatever that is. Passive skill swift. Anyway, time to set up our characters for the challenges ahead. After this
Look around,
intermission.
Diaz. War's not over. We need to talk about Prescott's mission. This grub named Zukon.
Save it. I fix things now. And that's it.
I love how his tash is built into his face.
Shit. The bunker.
Makes you wonder how this base could not defend itself, considering the sheer amount of bodies around.
Blast marks.
I mean, come on, there was a whole army of dudes here.
This wasn't the hammer.
No, it wasn't. This was Ukon.
Well, of course it wasn't the hammer strikes. You're not about to drop a friggin' laser, I don't know what you want to call that, like iron cannon kind of style beam weapon. You're not about to just shoot that on top of your own military installations, are you? I mean, the thing about lasers is they're quite precise, last time I checked. So, even if you are bringing, even if you are radiating enough energy to create a
Comms work in this
an
dump
explosion, you can still calculate pretty much exactly where the the effective range of the explosion and where it's going to do the most damage. They're all dead. You have failed again.
Lieutenant Colonel Diaz, it's been too long.
It's
I, Emperor Minsk.
Hope this was worth dodging your hammer.
I keep making that joke, but it's totally true.
Yes, well, I'm glad to see your time in the motor pool has indulged your talents. Open it.
Open it! You already know
The only known
what's in there.
photos of a locust called Ukon, the enemy's resident geneticist. A monster who makes monsters. Corpsers, Brumox, his work. We need him eliminated.
I don't run ops anymore. Not after Gatka Ridge.
Not after
Something more
Gatka
than
Ridge.
that, Diaz.
It's the name of his
You wanna
ex-girlfriend.
save lives Today, stop squandering your tactical gifts and take Ukon down before he creates something even worse. I can't offer you much. No personnel, no resupply.
Hold up. If this grub's as dangerous as you say, I need equipment. Soldiers. An army.
Oh, you always were resourceful.
Yeah.
You take whatever gear
Go
you
find it
find
yourself.
and figure out the rest. As for your incident in Gatka, try to do better this time.
He's an asshole, he's an asshole. Dun da 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 dun. I love this guy.
If we do this, you work for me, not Prescott. Got it?
You're the boss. Motor pool.
It's the best
Come
nickname.
on. Let's find some more gears.
Alright. And so Raynor and Tychus go off into the sunset together. Okay, we'll join you in Act 1, Chapter 4. Let's open my box. It's probably got nothing exciting in it. Loot crate! Okay. I think that one is always that. Right? Okay. Let's get the gear done. Yes, of course you want accuracy bonus. Yes, of course you want extra freaking damage. Why wouldn't you? So this is the thing about Insane. All this tree is useless. All of it, pretty much. Maybe Painkiller is useful for that 30% damage reduction. But are you really going to buy all this crap? just to get that. Because you can't be downed in Insane. You just die. That's it. There's no downed, which means that there's no revive. So forget all of this. It is all pointless. And who cares about healing? It's pointless. When targeted ally downs or kills an enemy, this unit gets 1 action to a maximum of 2. So you cast that on an ally to generate action points for yourself. And you probably empower your ally to do the same thing. The build that I was going to go for before is going to be basically the same build as last time. And you know the funny part is you get 18 points. And there's 17 on this side of the tree. So you unless you have, like, you know, some sort of mental block that prevents you from seeing the obvious, you are going to buy all of these skills plus this one. Because there's no reviving and healing is not really particularly useful. So this whole part of the tree is worthless. Which kind of makes Gabe a very, very poor character, apart from his ability to give other people action points. That's powerful. Passive skill Swift. When this unit takes a shot, it gets a 5% chance to receive 1 action. This ability will only trigger once per turn. Well, that's kind of garbage, but hey, whatever. Maybe something happens there. Okay, so interestingly with this guy, I really like the idea of a high-grade Intimidate. But Badass, I've heard, is pretty good for keeping him alive. It allows you to get away with making a single mistake. Well, you see, this is pointless because there's no down state in Insane. You just die immediately. So self-revive is pointless. And distraction is not that useful because it doesn't affect bosses. Being below 50% health and not being dead is going to be a very rare event. This could be useful because 20% damage reduction might be enough to turn various one-shots into you barely surviving. But it means buying an ability that's kind of pointless to get to it. Likewise, Unnerve is useful for the same reason. Taking the edge off an enemy attack might mean the difference between death and survival. Once again, reviving, pointless. Leech, not particularly useful either. This could be useful in a desperate situation. Damage based on your missing health. Within the effective range of the equipped weapon, this unit gets 25% critical chance. That's pretty powerful. This rage shot is, you know, not that great. Because you have to be hurt for it to work. So really, Shock Trooper is the only good tree. That could be useful against bosses, actually, now that I think about it. Well, we have plenty of points. Once again, all of this is useless. Most of this is useless. So it's only this section of the tree that is actually of any utility whatsoever. I suppose that makes any strategy kind of, you know. Oh, you can get helmets. Huh. I guess this makes building your characters very easy on Insane. Insane mode, building characters is super easy. Because reviving does not exist. And healing is like probably about 3 times less effective than it is as standard. So good luck with that. Huh, this is different. I think before you used to get 2 weapons for doing the main thing and 1 extra for doing the optional. Now you get armor for doing the optional. Well, anyway. That is it for now. Hopefully I don't flummox mission number 2. The hardest part of, from my understanding, from reading a few guides and from looking at other people doing impossible campaigns, the first 4 missions of this game pretty much makes or breaks your campaign. And once you've gotten past them, then you can like run teams of disposable gears and level them up and collect loot and all that kind of stuff and build up your characters and get, you know, really powerful combos of skills and items, etc, etc. Some ones that were highlighted to me was like the way of you could make a character invisible, permanently invisible. You can make a character be able to throw a grenade every single turn, and grenades are ridiculously good. Oh, that reminds me actually. The old Gabatron here, we should definitely... not that. We should definitely turn off the stupid stim grenade, because that's useless. And set him to frag. Yeah, you could like throw grenades every turn. There's loads of crazy stuff that you can do, so... Yeah, if I lose, I lose, and then I just have to restart and try again to get through those first 4 missions. So that'll be entertaining, I'm sure. But anyway, that is it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.